Bam, what's up guys? Alright, so check this out. I finally got the tools that I showed you in the video a couple months ago. So I was checking out Craigslist a while back and I came across, I was looking for a table saw. I was looking for a cabinet saw and I came across a deal some dude had. He was moving to France and wanted to sell his woodworking shop, some of his tools that he had, everything that he had. Pretty cheap too, didn't have any pictures. I posted a video about a month or two, probably 2 months ago. When I went down there with my camera and he gave me the tour of everything I was gonna get. Well, I just got the stuff. He was in the process of finishing a kitchen and he was in the process of moving to France. He needed to get the tools and needed to secure that they were gonna go to someone before he took off. So in the meantime, I give him a deposit, I waited a few months, he finished his kitchen, and right before he took off to fly over there, he hit me up to come get him. I didn't have a chance to record actually getting it because he hit me up at the last minute. It was like in the afternoon, he's like, hey, you need to come over here tonight if you want the stuff. I said, oh, dang, tonight, which I was really eager to get it. So my brother came over with me and we jammed over there and picked this stuff up. So here's what I got. Of course, I got the saw. Okay, this is a nice saw right here, very smooth, has the wheels on it. So all I have to do is kick this lever down, lifts that up, and I can roll it around. Totally awesome. I put a new end on it. Okay, so it'll work with my setup. I just did that right now. Here's the end the dude had. Here's some cheap end. My end's a little bit different, I guess. But I have twist locks here, so I prefer this style. Also, this magnetic switch, the original one was broken, so I could take a pencil or whatever and you can make it come on. So I just happen to have a switch. You see down here the red switch. So I wired it up and it works. So it fires right up. Want to hear? Check this out. So he gave me this, he calls it a box, but he gave me the table saw sled, gave me a blade, gave me bits, stapler, bunch of router bits. Just add those to my collection, it's not a big deal. Hey, check this out though, what he did give me. He gave me this really freaking cool Craig jig. So they don't make them like this anymore. Apparently, I think they made them in the 90s, all aluminum like this. Which is pretty cool, right? I think it's pretty cool. So luckily for me, you know, this is handy to have also, but I have another machine that actually does my pocket holes, so that's pretty awesome. Gave me this really nice dado stack. I'm gonna have to go ahead and have these sharpened. Haven't had a chance to do that since I just picked this up. So name brand. That's pretty awesome, right? Sander, clamps, and this router. He also gave me some jig to make straight edges and other things, but I threw that away. I didn't waste my time with that. Spray pot, not that I care about that. Okay, so the dude hooked me up with this here, dust collector. It's an older one. It doesn't filter out all the fine dust. I have another one that does a better job than this. I'll probably take the base apart and just use a motor and mount that on top of the cyclone and exhaust outside there, because this is just a, I don't know, it's not a very good bag to collect dust. It turns out real nice. I'm gonna take the motor off and the base and all that. I'm gonna use the motor and mount it on top of a cyclone that I plan on putting dust collection in the shop. Just haven't had a chance to do that. Here's the cyclone that I picked up. So as soon as I get a chance, that motor is gonna mount up here, and I'm going to put that up here, up in the rafters, I guess. So future video, look for that. I hope to do that soon. That's gonna be cool. So the thing was, I was supposed to get the drill press also. Everything was supposed to be $700. And about a month and a half went by, and the guy said something about the person that gave him the drill press wanted to keep it, so he offered to reduce the total price for $150 to if he could keep the drill press. And I don't need a drill press. I have a couple here. I have more in the back. I've already got 4. So heck yeah, keep the drill press. Give me $150. So that's what I did. $150 less. So my total price is $550. Pretty awesome, right? Now, the saw really is what I wanted, so everything else is just icing on the cake. I really don't care or need anything else, but it's cool. I'll take it, you know. This is just a small little bit, like a case of lacquers down here on the floor, but he gave me a bunch of lacquer, a lot of finishes. He gave me a bunch of other guns too, finish guns, similar to the one that I use here, but since I don't need that, I don't know where I put those, but I already have a pretty good one, I guess. Hey, but check this out, he gave me this nice surface planer. So I'm pretty happy about this as well. This thing works pretty darn good. I've got a couple small little surface planers, but this is just a nice one. It's actually probably a better one than what I have currently. So that's pretty awesome. Like I said, I didn't have to bring home his drill press because in the back of my mind I was thinking I was just gonna sell that anyhow. I don't need to have another drill press because as you can see, I've got two here. One of them, this is my metalworking one, and this is my woodworking one. And I also have over here in the back, this is my other drill press that I like to use for woodworking. I got a little stand for it. And in addition to this drill press, I have this drill press that's hooked up to my miter saw station. It's pretty awesome. So this is pretty much it. I guess I could, oh yeah, the outfeed table sitting over here. I have to rebuild the outfeed table if I intend on using it, which I don't know if I'm going to. It's really dirty. Yeah, I suppose you probably want to see me build something with it, right? Maybe I should make something. What can I make? You know what I'm gonna do? I'll hook up this outfeed table right here. I'll get that set up. I'll move some of the stuff out of the way and I'll make something. All right, so I cleared some of the stuff off the saw. Need some more room. So check it out. Here's what the surface looks like. He took pretty good care of it. It's very nice, very smooth, and I don't see any rust of any sort, so it's really, really a nice saw. This is smooth. So it's all pretty smooth. It's pretty nice and pretty clean overall. This switch, I don't intend on swapping out with a magnetic switch in the future. I think that this one is fine. Just like any other regular benchtop or portable table saws. I don't see, personally, I understand what magnetic switches do and the concept, but myself, if my power goes out, I'll just flip the switch off. If I'm using it, I'm not gonna switch that out. So that's gonna stay. Other than that, the fence is pretty smooth. I don't have any complaints. It really, really is dead on accurate. Really happy with the score, you know, especially being able just to take this and move it around like nothing. Just grab on the handle. I can move the saw around. Who can't like that? Hope you liked the video. Wish I could make it something, show you how good it works and all that good stuff, but I don't know. What can I make with this? You'll see other videos in the future when I make stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty darn good saw. No complaints from me. Next video, I'll show you what I did over here, this wall. I hooked it up just recently. I'll let you see how I did that, what I did about it, so not a big deal. Peace.